Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. And we're going to do a little bit of crafting here. I don't really need anything, but maybe I can upgrade some armor. Also, I was looking at the UI a bit closer, and our expected outcome is garbage. So our handcrafting skill is very low. So I just want to craft some items just to get that up. And now that I know that ore respawns, and resources are not limited, I won't be afraid to use them. So I think the last time I tried to craft the Shadow Blades Lemelar armor, oh yeah, that was garbage. That's a quest item, so that was garbage regardless. But other items here, we have a good chance of getting trash. So I've got a quest. It's not really a quest. It's just kind of an objective that was, yeah, miscellaneous objective that was added here after I read a recipe to make a Corpse Eater Rags, Corpse Eater's Cap, and Corpse Eater's Cap. Okay. I mean, there's a hat and a cap. Corpse Eater's Cap, Corpse Eater's Cap. Oh, well... No, they're both caps. They're a little... They look different. I don't know. Anyway. So we can also adjust the quantities of the ingredients, increasing the percentage of possible outcome. So if we give it extra ore, got a better chance of getting something good. Another brain. Alright, it's... I don't think I care. I'm not going to use this. Hey, we didn't get garbage. Broken item. Broken item. There we go. And that's the best I can do. We can craft leather from hides. Is that gonna raise my handcrafting skill? Yeah, it does. Okay, craft all of them. Craft many. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Craft many. There we go. $58. How much leather do we get out of this? Hard ingredients 29. Oh, okay. 2 leather. We've got 29 wolf pelts. Okay. That brought my handcrafting up to 20. $21. There we go. Okay, now show the armor to Osbrit. The Corpse Eater armor. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's what he wanted me to craft. Okay. Yeah, I thought he gave me a quest to craft the armor earlier. I just didn't think it would be the Corpse Eater armor. I made the armor based on your notes.
Well, now, that's not half bad. Not half bad at all. Solid work, and you didn't skimp on the details.
Thank you.
You nailed the basics. So how about we try something a bit fancier, huh?
All right. How to forge iron without making a fool of yourself, Volume 2. Iron spears, hatchets, broadaxe, arrows. I'll get these two. There's a symbol here. Does that mean I've read it or I haven't read it? Because I think I have that. Adventures of the Swan Knight, but I don't have that. Thought I had that one too. Well, let's see if we can read these. These ones have the symbol. An axe is an axe, and a war axe is a war axe. Gotcha. And the spear one. But I thought I could make arrows already. Oh, I guess not. Only from broken arrows. Alright. We'll grab that. He does have wood for sale. 540 for all his wood. Okay, I'll get it. I have a lot of money. Let's read that. The art of making arrows. Okay. Now he gave me another quest. Festering armor, festering chest card, festering helm. Oh, broken. All done. I made the armor.
Damn, you're getting the hang of this quicker than most. Tell you what, you've earned the chance to try something more advanced. Now, I've got a pattern I've been sitting on, and if you get it right, you'll have armor so good, even I might get jealous.
I don't know, I'm just a noob. But I'm learning quick. Alright. What new armor you want me to make? Drowner's armor, flayed drowner's carapace, conch. I'm not sure I have those. Ingredients. Oh yeah, I got the hearts and that's all I need, hearts and tongues. Blade Drowner's carapace. I made the armor.
You've done it again! Oh, there's real craftsmanship in this one. Keep this up, and folks will be coming to you instead of me. Ooh,
I hope you're proud of me.
something else for you, friend.
He's
This
very
one
friendly.
will make you sweat, but hopefully you'll come out as sharp as my finest blade.
Drowner's armor.
Oi, those books are the
shoot.
biggest load of crap I've ever come across. And I've talked to Rolf when he's had a few too many.
Sorry, I skipped a bit of dialogue there. Uller said it would be better than the armor worn by the keepers. Oh yeah, that was the armor I crafted earlier that looked amazing and when I crafted it, it was garbage. Arden Shadowblade armor? Alar said it would be better than the armor worn by the keepers.
Yeah, well, Alar is a fanatical follower of that Shadowblade. He's read a couple of those books, and suddenly he thinks he knows my trade better than I do after 40 years in the forge. He even had the nerve to argue with me. Now, I told him, I can hammer your face just as easily as this steel.
Whoa. 'Whoa.
Well, that shut him up quick.
I can see you don't respect Arden's Shadowblade.
Arden Shitblade?
Whoa, dude.
Of course I don't respect him. That fool is ruining the reputation of every armorer out there. No one knows who he is or why his nonsense even gets published. But plenty of people would love to get their hands on him. I'd gladly get rid of him myself.
Arden Shitblade. Harsh. You want to get rid of someone just because you don't like his books?
You don't get it. Those books, they are dangerous. Think about it. Somebody reads that nonsense, makes armor, and then heads out into the world. What do you think will happen? They sure as hell won't become a Knight of the Round Table. First Grindelow they come across will punch right through that garbage armor.
You're right, that is dangerous.
Exactly. That's why I think Arden needs to be stopped. Break his arms, so he can never hold a pen again. Well, if you could find him, knock some sense into his empty head, and cut off his hands, so he'd never write another book. I would cover you in gold.
Wow. He seems very nice and friendly, but don't piss him off. Do you know where he might be?
I've got no idea. Maybe Allah knows something. He's the biggest admirer of that charlatan I've ever met. He's been trying to share the wisdom of those books, but I chased him off and haven't seen him since.
Then I'll start searching.
Thank you. You'll not only make this old smith happy, but the entire guild will be grateful.
Alright. We got new recipes again. Revenant's armor. Revenant's cowl. Skulls, bone, and iron ore. All done. I made the armor based on your notes.
I might retire early and let you take over the forge. Joking aside, that's some bloody fine work.
Thank you.
Looks like you've handled everything I had for you. If you're hungry for more knowledge, you might want to seek out a blacksmith from the tribes. Say what you want about the Dalrida, but those bastards have tricks up their sleeves that even I don't know.
Alright. Well, we got a bunch of crafting XP. And a bunch of new armors. I'm going to save all these. Maybe I can transmogrify my armor into these styles if I want to. Put those in the stash. Yeah, I don't think I want to use them. Let's see. Revenant's Ribcage, increase melee damage 20%, increase weak spot damage by 20%. So that's melee. Increase stamina regeneration, increase max stamina. Assassin's Tunic, increase sneak damage. Weak Flayed, Drenner's Carapace, you spend more time underwater. Yeah, none of these are really good for a mage. I like the dual night gloves. But yeah, can't use them. Staff of Ophelia, increase spell power 10%. Okay, so the staff, it counts as a wand. I can either reduce mana cost or increase spell power. I like the reduced mana cost, I think. Alright, let's see if we can maybe upgrade some armor.
I like...
So right now I'm using the Shoes of the Waning Moon. Increase movement speed, multiplier by 25% when your mana is below 25%. And increase spell power by 10%. That's great. Pretty great. Let's add 0.5 armor. I gotta use the meteorite ore for that. One more. Druidic gloves. Let's add some armor. Oh, the cost. Oh, whoops. I was going to say that it's pretty cheap. The cost doesn't go up as or the amount of materials I need doesn't seem to change as I upgrade it. But the there is a monetary cost, 700. I can upgrade the wand too. Let's see. $100 coins. Reduce mana cost 16. 20%. I think I'm going to use the druid pants. And the druid robe for that extra mana regeneration. And when upgraded, they're at least as good as my other stuff. Oh, this is what I want. Wraps of the Waning Moon. Yeah, we'll use that one instead. Increase spell power by 10%. Increase spell power by additional 15% when health is lower than max mana. Oh, too bad I spent all those resources upgrading the druid gloves. The Waning Moon set. So I got the boots. The gloves. Apparently, there's probably like Waning Moon pants out there somewhere. I do run slower. I can feel it. I'm looking for... Oh, here we go, wood. Alright, I got enough wood now to repair this pier. Oh man, it's going to be hard to get used to this slower speed. It's not significantly slower, but it is enough that I can feel it. There we go. Repair the deck. Beautiful. Let's head back up to Tiernan.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
I fixed the deck.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Oh, well, thank you for that. Truly. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money from my budget. You've earned it. And you have my gratitude.
No problem. I saw a house for sale in the village.
Ah, yes, that old house. That place has been empty for years. The story goes, the last owner, Keeper Galen, threw himself into the sea one stormy night. Some folks whisper of curses or restless spirits, but I say it's just talk. The captain put it up for sale ages ago, but no one's had the guts or sense, if you ask me, to take it. If you're thinking of buying it, go for it. Make it your home. Every house deserves someone to fill it with life again.
Well, I just spent a bunch of money upgrading. I resolved the matter with Cole.
Cool. Oh, the biting refugee. Yes, I've heard. I'm so glad that whole mess is finally over. It's a huge weight off my shoulders, I'm not gonna lie. I know Fergus probably already rewarded you, but here, take something extra. Just from me. And maybe I will actually get some peace and quiet around here.
Anything else happened recently?
No, not really. Fortunately.
Do you need any help with anything else?
I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up. First, there's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory, but now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then, there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. If you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale, and maybe even impress Fergus. What do you say?
Sure, I'll fix up the town. I'm in.
That's the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Once those are back in shape, this place might start looking like it's cared for again. Please, try not to make my life harder, alright?
Alright, so looks like this is going to be our home. We'll be fixing up the town. It is a bit of a fixer-upper. So is this the gate that needs repair? 50 more wood. Okay. What about the statue? 50 more wood. I think I saw it. I don't know where it is. Ah, that. Requires 50 wood. Alright, well, I'll keep collecting wood. Or purchasing it. Let's see if the drinking buddies have gotten back together. Hello.
Berg's no more. Poor bastard.
Oh no.
Hard to believe we've been in each other's lives forever. After we survived the service, I thought we'd croak from the drinking.
He died?
That's what you get when wraiths get drawn to you. Should have left the dead alone.
Oh.
Glad you tried to help. Hope it didn't bring a curse down on you. Be careful out there, kid. Get moving, then.
His ghost friend killed him. Ah, well. Didn't seem like the ghost would want to leave him alone or forgive him. All right. Excuse me. Let's try talking to this guy real quick about his father. I know if I've talked to him yet after I dealt with his dad.
Stay out of trouble.
I guess I did. Okay. All right. Let's fast travel. Now, before I started the recording, I went to the sunken village just to blow up some monsters and collect some materials, just having fun. And, no, not that. And I noticed something that I had missed. Crypt of Sewell Firstfoot, who was, I think, the first person to step onto Avalon? Let's go visit the crypt. Yeah, here it is, tucked away between the two statues. Sewell's tomb. The Bold Sewell Firstfoot and His Merits, Volume 1. The Era of Avalon, author Edwin the Wise. The first step into a new land is always momentous, especially when it bears the mark of a bold man. Guided by the All-Mother's divine will, King Arthur appointed Sewell Firstfoot to prepare Avalon for His Royal Majesty's arrival. Not every land is worthy of Uther Pendragon's son. Planting the king's banner inland, Sewell declared Avalon a new beginning. We take this land under the king's jurisdiction, Sewell vowed, and all who dwell here shall forever remain under his grace and protection. Camelot and the Horns of the South became symbols of this divine rule. Sewell and his keepers ensured their fires never waned, heralding the dawn of the era of Avalon. Volume 2. Sewell Firstfoot's legacy isn't just etched in stone or heroic deeds. It's also in the humanity revealed in the field journal he wrote during his greatest trials. The vulnerability and doubt in those entries offers lessons even today. In the Four Dweller Wars, Sewell battled fiercely across the south, reclaiming land from the grasp of the weirdness. His writings captured the weight of those struggles. We can only hope this war nears its end. No tidings have reached us, Was the messenger lost to the road or consumed by the weirdness? Tomorrow we approach the enemy defenses. The rain has stopped after weeks. Some see it as a sign from the All-Mother. I told my men our blades are guided by faith and pride, though I wonder, do we still have any left? And some coins, and we can skip ahead to volume 4. He fell at dawn on the 5th day of the ash moon, waves crashing against the cliffs below. The horns of the south stood defended, but at the cost of Seawolf Firstfoot's life, a loss that left an irreplaceable void. Sewell, the first of the keepers, was entombed in a cliffside crypt. 6 of his most loyal men, clad in full armor, willingly joined him, sealed alive in an adjacent chamber. Knights from across Avalon attended. Priestesses sang prayers, and nobles reflected on mortality. Legend speaks of a hidden complex beneath the ceremonial chamber, where offerings in Sewell's memory rest near holy water. His spirit is said to stand vigil, bound by loyalty to the horns. Oh, we might meet him then. Only those who recover his lost blade and lay it with reverence in his grave may enter. Whether this is truth or legend, none can say. Those who knew are long gone, and some mysteries must remain unanswered. Alright, beneath the ceremonial chamber. Could be something. Looks like some peasants were paying their respects and got ambushed. Or maybe they were in here when the town got flooded. Oh. Something's going on in there. Ceremonial chamber. Well, hello. These must be the knights that locked themselves in here. Friend? Alright, they're not attacking. There he is, Sewell Firstfoot. Something goes here. Okay, this might be part of a quest. I'll have to come back later. I don't think I want to attack these guys. Oh, they are killable. They have a lot of health, though. I just want to try, see what happens. I feel like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, he died. Well, that's all of them, and nothing happened, and I can't loot their corpses, so I don't think I'm supposed to kill them. Alright, we'll leave them alive. I assume a quest will bring me back here later. Alright, we're back outside. Let's have a look at the quests here. We could search for that Shadow Blade fellow. Let's try the Silk Road. That's another quest for Orlais. Orlais the Merchant. Orlais has revealed to me the second part of the plan. I have to open the passage to the second part of the Brock using fire and the package from Nest. Yeah, she said fire arrows, didn't she? I don't have fire arrows, but maybe fireballs will help. We'll see. Alright, let's go. What is that? The 1%. Ah, yeah, okay. That's the noblewoman's request. Alright, let's take the fast travel. Pillar over here. And we head east. Into unexplored territory. Hey, Piggy. Sorry, Pig. I need that leather. Blood streaks. And an alchemy station. I gotta try some of these concoctions. Is it like... It's not something I equip. I guess it's something I put in here? No. Ah, yes, yes, okay. Put those cabbage rolls in that autofill slot. Ah, there they are. Okay. Burning splash concoction. I don't really see the point. Well, we'll see how much damage it does. Gotta try it out at least once. Flame Torrent and Hexed Bow. Oh, bear. Alright. Oh, God. Yeah, not really... Whoa. Oh, God. Not really worth using the concoctions. It's after I came out of there. Okay, we gotta take the fast travel back. My little minions died pretty quick. Bear tore him up. I think they're the strongest minions I can summon right now. Okay, I gotta get that loot. I can summon a wolf, but its stats don't look as good. Or it's like a lower level spell, so I don't think the stats are gonna be as good. Oh. Thank you, Wolfie. Gonna turn you into leather. Alright. Let's get revenge. That got... I don't know how I blocked that. Oh, God. Man, those bears are no joke. Okay. One of my dudes survived. There we go. Another fast travel site. And there's an ogre. I've fought you before. You're not so tough. Ogre bounty. Oh, so that was the ogre from the bounty? Nice. 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, so there's a passage under here. That's the package. Let's, well, I'll save my game. And that worked. And it killed one of my minions. Let's look around a little bit before I head in. Why did it switch? Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a treasure here. Poison arrow, mana potion. Hope it's not too annoying when I, you know, me stopping and picking up all this, all these plants. I can't help it. I'm a collector. Flame torrent. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Rock Prison. The passage to Brock Dungeon is now open. I should check what's ahead. Someone's down here? Someone friendly? He looks undead. Or sick. Let's have a chat with him. Definitely, well, maybe undead.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
Just what kind of culinary experiments have you been up to down here? Who the hell are you?
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Finnini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast, doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
How did you get those marks on your face? I still don't understand what you're doing here.
I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. food, so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
Sounds revolting.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
Special herring?
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was... Here, I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary delights.
Alright, I'll see if I can find this sour herring. How long have you been trapped in here?
Oh dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me.
What have you been eating? The prisoners? The captain of the Horns of the South wants to get in here.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Yeah, he's been in here a while. Captain Brendan.
Sorry?
Captain Brendan is the current captain of the Horns of the South.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress. Maybe I should clean up a bit. Or not. It is the dirty element that gives pleasure to the act of cooking.
I want to know more about this guy. Oh. Can you summon can you eat summon creatures? I could... If he had a summoner down here, he could perpetually just summon food to eat. Health potion, blood clot. Well, clearly he hasn't been in these cells because they're all locked. Can I pickpocket him? Oh, he's definitely undead. Yeah, that ain't normal. Here's the kitchen. It's in a surprisingly decent state. I'll take this cheese. What should we cook? More cabbage rolls? They restore a lot of health. Let's craft 6 of them. Gotta raise that cooking skill. Firkin? What's a firkin? It's just a bucket? Well, there really isn't a whole lot down here. Yep, just him. I think we're done here. One more room. Let's see. Yep, it turns out that beneath the Brock lives a mad cook. Orlais will surely be eager to hear of this. Oh god. Oh, the ogre got back up. Yeah, he started moving. Physics kicked in for a moment. I heard him. I heard that ghost. Alright. Let's get back to Orlais. They're all sleeping, but that's okay. We can use the campfire and level up. We got one available skill point. Let's see. Practicality, practicality. Perception, that's for critical chance. If an enemy has an active status on them, they take 10% more damage. That might be good. Deal 15% more damage to enemies with 2 or more debuffs. What else we got? Wands have a 17% chance to restore 50% of spells mana cost when equipped. Let's do this one. Just 15% more spell power. Just a flat buff to everything. All my spells. I wonder if the summoning spells take into account spell power and all that. Spell power buffs. Alright, more spirituality. Daytime. Oh, hey. Audrin?
You're the reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother won't recognize you. Come a little close.
What did I do to you?
I can spit.
Oh, you were the guard. Okay. The guard at the gate. Yeah, sorry about that. That was necessary. You were drinking on duty.
Nobody asked your opinion. I drink because I want to. I drink because guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you anyway, huh? Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not your damn pin. I wouldn't even let you in. But all is not lost. We can still be friends. Listen, just pour something delicious down my throat, huh? And I'll forget this insult. I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? There's nothing wrong with having a little sip, right? Come on, don't be like that. Just a drop. That's all I ask.
All right. You're right. You can't harm anyone here. Let's give him whiskey.
I knew it, my friend. I knew we could get along. Oh, delicious. You're the best, you know.
Thanks. Changed to tune real quick. Hiya. The job's done, but I'm not sure the captain was looking for Rumpolt.
Rumpolt? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there?
More like undead for some unknown reason. Seems like a cook.
Wait, Rumpolt? The one who disappeared centuries ago?
Oh, he is old. Quite old.
The chef obsessed with herring and cheese?
That's the one. I know, it sounds crazy. You gotta believe me. Or maybe I dreamed it.
I can't!
Did I dream it?
I don't believe it! All that effort, all that money, and it's Rumpolt. Oh my god! I'm crying!
I mean...
But, well, a deal's a deal.
Dude is centuries old. I'd like to talk to him.
Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead berserkers.
He could have some good information.
That would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpolt. All right, I'm feeling better now. Do you need anything else from me?
Is Rumpolt a joke? Have stories been written about him? So what's next for you now? Will you be leaving the Horns?
If only. I can't get in touch with Brandon. And it seems that he gave the order to keep me here. Precisely here. Right in this damned spot. And I'm afraid. If I stay here any longer, some of those geezers might actually drop dead. Don't get me wrong, I quite like this place. The air is crisp, the sea is calming. It's true, the company could be better, but I wouldn't mind living here one day.
You don't like being on the road?
I used to love it when I was younger. It felt like an adventure. Like I was a brave heroine venturing into the dangerous world. But it gets boring after a decade or two. Eventually, you start feeling like you haven't had time to sit down since the moment you left. The dangers of the road stop becoming exciting. They become real. And before you know it, your entire life has slipped through your fingers. Life goes by so fast.
You're definitely safer
always
here.
on the move. You keep thinking you have time for everything. Until you don't.
Why don't you settle here?
Only a keeper is allowed to own property in the Horns of the South. I looked it up. It's an actual law, not just something Brandon made up so I'd stop breathing down his neck. So unless I grow a pecker overnight, it'll never happen.
Alright. I do have some stuff to sell. Next bow. Sell it. Are you not gonna buy my armor? She doesn't buy armor, I guess. That's okay. I don't think I have any to sell anyway. Sell all garbage. Alright. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We're whittling away on these tasks here. Oh, the ogre. Yeah, we did the bounty, ogre bounty as well. Let's turn that in.
Please, state your business.
I took care of the ogre in Blackbrook. Here's the proof.
I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body. I can only imagine what a sight that was. Here, take your reward. And please accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
You should probably keep your thoughts to yourself. That might be a good idea. Alright, well, we turn that in. Yeah, we still have a few quests here. A couple more down here. That's just repairing the village mostly. But we do have some quests from the noblewoman there. And a few other side quests. But we can get back on the main quest pretty soon. Alright, well, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.